All right, YouTube. So today was or is I'm recording this today, and then I'm gonna try to upload this today. But today is Pokemon Day, and earlier, obviously, they had the Pokemon Day announcements and everything like that with the new games and everything that's coming out. And I'm not a Pokemon YouTuber. I don't keep up with the other things that are Pokemon related that much like that. I might tune into them. I play a little bit here and there, but those aren't my main focus. However, my main focus is definitely Pokemon Pocket, and it looks like we have a new set coming out. They were already talking about this earlier this month, that this had got leaked, or I think, yeah, it was like right around the time the newest set, Space Time Smackdown, got dropped. About a couple days later, I think they were already saying we were going to have another set coming out later this month. And lo and behold, the release date is set for tomorrow. I guess I should also do a little intro first, though. But hey, what's up with it? My name is. I really need to work on my branding. God, my name is Sasuke KJJ3 on Twitch, but on here it's blank. I really respond to either, so feel free to call me either. I have an identity crisis. I should really fix that if I want a brand thing going on. You know what I mean? But you guys can catch me usually where I do most of my content is on Twitch. I stream there. The streams are sporadic, so I mean, if you just follow me on there, you'll probably find me when I'm live. The link will be in the description below. If not, twitch.tv/SasukeKJJ3 typically. But I am going to be covering some of this Pokemon Pocket stuff today. This video shouldn't be relatively long because it's only 47 seconds worth of a trailer, right? And I mean, it comes out literally tomorrow, so I don't know if that was to keep people from doing too much dissecting or leaking into which cards are coming out, but even if you were able to figure out the entire card list, would it matter? Game comes out tomorrow. The cards come out tomorrow. The game's already out, but you guys get the point. So without further ado, let's take a look at this. I'm curious. I've already seen this, mind you. As soon as I found out that it was Pokemon Day, like I knew for a while, I was ready to see what they would say about this in particular. So I am going to already know some of the stuff, but like I haven't really like read what the cards are doing. So this is gonna be news to me to like really pay attention and try to dissect some of this with you guys. Also, if there is any other Pokemon news you guys would like to hear me talk about or give my opinion on at least, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I'll end up taking a look at it if you guys care that much. If you guys don't, then that's cool. But if you guys do want to see me talk about some stuff or just my reaction to it or what I think of it, I'm perfectly down to film a video for it and just, you know, post it for you guys. But let's see. Let's get into it. I hope this isn't too loud, by the way. Okay, probably. Ooh, Arceus. Tyranitar card, okay. Triumphant Light. Fabled Luster. Special conditions. Ooh. Okay. Carnivine is getting an ability now. Crobat. Okay, A2A. Leafeon, Glaceon EX with the rainbow borders. Okay. I'm learning a little bit. I'm learning. Ranked matches coming at the end, and we're getting this one on too. Okay, so I was doing a lot of murmuring there. I didn't want to like speak super loud. It still probably was super loud, but even so, I'm all right. Let's get back into it. All right, let's see what we see here. Again, it's really short. It's a really short trailer. I like that. We're keeping the cursor on screen. So right here, we already see we got these Pokemon right here. So I'm guessing there's some type of they have a theme here, right? All right, so first and foremost, everybody wanted one. We finally got it, Arceus EX. Fabled Luster. This Pokemon can't be affected by any special conditions. Interesting, okay. And it takes three colorless energy. Okay, so you could run this in any deck, actually. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your bench Pokemon. Oh. Okay, that... Not gonna lie, makes this a little bit better than EX Pikachu. Just slightly worse because it takes 3 energy instead of 2, and it has a 2 retreat cost instead of 1. And it's also weak to fighting. You could definitely run this in like the Pikachu EX deck. You could run this in a Pikachu deck. But it is an EX, so if it gets knocked out, that's 2 points instead of 1. So I mean, you gotta run that risk there. Even though Pikachu EX is an EX card as well. All right, cool. So these are the other cards we got. So we got Tyranitar, Carnivine, Raichu. What's that? I can't see what that is. As much as I'm trying to see what that is, I can't see what that is. Crobat. Abomasnow is getting one. Interesting. And these cards around here aren't even EX cards. So these are what, 3? These are 3 diamonds. 4 energy? God, but it does 130. That what is that? That's not Magnezone. What is that? It is Magnezone. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, so here's some more. So we can see a little bit better here, Tyranitar. Power Link. If you have Arceus or Arceus EX. Okay, so there's going to be a regular Arceus as well. Arceus or Arceus EX in play. Attacks used by this Pokemon do 30 plus damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. This thing, first off, they say that like it's easy to have 4 energy on this thing for one. But even so, it do 30 more. Like 30 plus damage on this already is like 160. There's not many Pokemon surviving 160. Carnivine, let's see. Okay, and it has 160 health. So it could actually beat another Tyranitar, honestly. Carnivine only has 80, but if you have... Okay, so all of these are going to be... All of these link to Arceus. Oh, that's pretty neat, actually. Oh, because Arceus is colorless. Arceus is colorless, so you can run Arceus in any of these decks. And it would work well with any of these Pokemon because of such. Oh. It's pretty cool. If you have Arceus. Okay, and it has the same ability, so it does the same thing. Pokemon does 30 plus damage, but this one is different. It has Resilience Link, which is if you have Arceus or Arceus EX in play, this Pokemon takes minus 30 damage. Okay. Also, Carnivine only has Whip, so I mean, it does 20, but it's a base. Okay, that makes sense. And then Spark for Raichu. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So on top of doing 40, and if you have an Arceus, it'll take negative 30. It also would do 20 damage on the bench. All right, Resilience Link, same thing, and then it has Power Beam. How much energy does that cost, though? I'm wanting to say that's one or two, and it still doesn't tell me. Why did it skip? Hold on, sir. Okay, 2. It takes 2 energy. One has to be metal. The other is colorless. Huh. That's interesting. Heatran. All right, this is one I was curious about. Speed Link. Okay, so we have different links. So you have Power Link, Resilience Link, Speed Link, Cunning Link, and then Vigor Link. Interesting. Okay, Speed Link. If you have Arceus or Arceus in play, it has no retreat cost. That's a big one for this. What, a 3 retreat cost? That's big. And what's this? Raging Mad Strike. If this Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 40 more damage. So you can do 80 damage for 2 energy if you take damage. So your point of play would be to put this on the field and get hit just so you could like do extra damage. But I mean, depending on how much damage they're doing to you, is it worth taking that hit? You know, like, because it's almost like you're going to give up a free point. Let's see, Heatran or Rotom, my bad. I don't know why. I was thinking Heatran and then I saw Rotom and I said Heatran. My fault. Rotom, Psychic, interesting. So some of these are different. Some of these are different types, and that's interesting to see. Huh. Speed Link, all right, same thing, 0 retreat cost, which is great. This is only 1, so I mean, really, you know, this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, so it's a backliner Pokemon, which is all right, I guess. If this will be great for people that like to play Druddigon, people that try to build their bench and stall with Druddigon and stuff like that in their front line. This is a great Pokemon to use because then you can just keep attacking their back line relentlessly at that. Let's see, we got Crobat. Once during Cunning Link, it's different. Okay, it's different than these two. So once during your turn, if you have Arceus or Arceus in play, you may do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So 80 damage. It also has 0 retreat cost, and it only takes 1 energy. Huh. 1 energy for 50 is not bad, but it is a stage 2. So you would have to get Zubat, then Golbat, then Crobat. So you are working pretty hard to get to this level. No? Yeah. And then Abomasnow, Vigor Link, Arceus. Attacks used by... so it takes 1 less energy? And it does Mega Punch. What is that, like 2 energy and is 1 colorless? It wasn't giving me a lot to do there. It wasn't giving me a lot to see right there. Yeah, Mega Punch. Yeah, Pokemon costs 1 less energy for attacking. Okay. Okay, but it still has a 3 retreat cost, but 120 health. So, I mean... Also note, this says A2A. So, what was it? I think we had A1 for Genetic Apex, and then when we got Mythical Islands, it said A1A. So... This is pretty neat, and I'm pretty sure for Space Time Smackdown, does it not say A2? Does it say A2? I think I'm pretty sure as Space Time Smackdown says A2. So, but A2A, okay, so it's like a mini subset. All right, hold on. Let me try to get. That's a great picture. This might end up being a thumbnail. Garchomp EX, HP 170. This is the card we were hoping for in Space Time Smackdown that we didn't get. So kudos to them for actually making it with this one. Very, very happy about that. Oh, and yes, I can see it now. Yeah, Space Time Smackdown is an A2 set. So A2A makes sense here. Okay, let's see. Garchomp. For 1 energy with Garchomp, this attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, Garchomp's good at taking out the back line. Again, stage 2 though, so you got to get Gibble, Goodbite, and then Garchomp. So you're still working there. And if you can get 3 energy, you can get Dragon Claw and do 100 damage up front. And it has a 1 retreat cost. That's insane. Such a nice, like, low retreat cost for a Pokemon with so much health. Means you can throw this. If you could even get this on the field, you could tank a decent bit of damage before you actually have to do anything. If your goal wasn't to, like, if you knew you couldn't build the energy you needed or something, I guess. But I would like to think if you're playing this, your goal is to actually use this and not just throw it out there to die because it's an EX. This could also... Hold on now. This could also be my... Hold on now. This could be the thumbnail. My problem with the thumbnail for me is going to be trying to get rid of this. If I take this, I might come back for this. Okay, so we got 2 new supporters, Irida and Adam. I'm not familiar with either one of these, if I'm being honest with you. During your opponent's next turn, all your Pokemon take an equal 20 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon, and heal 40 damage from each of your Pokemon that has water energy attached. Oh, okay. And we're also, okay, so last set, so for Space Time Smackdown, they actually dropped and gave us Leafeon and Glaceon, but they gave us just regular, 3 diamond cards, so we didn't get any EXs. So now we're finally getting some EX cards, and I gotta admit, the EX cards are looking nice. I'm liking the Leafeon EX. I'm loving the Glaceon Rainbow Border. I'm gonna need that card. I'm gonna need that card. And as a free-to-play player, I'm going to be working extra hard to get this card. Extra hard to get this card. All right. So let's see what these abilities are. Let's look at them real quick. So Leafeon EX, obviously 140. That's good. Forest Breath. Interesting. I love this art. This might be... Yo, no, they're giving me so many good thumbnail ideas right here. Let's see. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may take 1, grass energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your... which is very good and very dangerous, because you could put this card, you could try to run this card in a Celebi Superior deck and just get this card on the active spot just to keep pulling energy from the bench, from the back line, to keep fueling your Celebi. And even fuel this, because if you can build, what's the word I'm looking for? If you can build Superior relatively fast, you'd only need 2 of these, and you get to like, you'd only need 2 energy to use Solar Beam. So this would be sitting on your active spot, able to use Solar Beam in just about 1 turn. You'd be building Celebi in the back, so even if this card died, Celebi could go out, and then Celebi would have more than enough energy, because this has 140 health. It's doable, depending on how they play. All right, Glaceon EX. God, this card looks so pretty. During Pokemon Checkup, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, do 10 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So a free and easy 10 damage, on top of which, if you can actually build it and get the 3 energy on it, it does 90. So that could be an instant KO. That's an instant 100 damage right there. So if someone was running, randomly enough to say, if someone was running, you know, Leafeon EX, and you were running Glaceon EX, they might do 70 to you, but if you have that 3 energy, you're doing 10 on that turn and then hitting them for 90 right after. You're doing 100 damage to them. They only got 140. But at the same time, Solar Beam does 70. So that means you're taking Solar Beam twice and then you're dead if you're running Glaceon. So, I mean, they go either or. The low retreat cost, I'm loving that too. The low retreat cost, loving it. I wish we could have seen what Leafeon's border would look like, because I'm happy to know that they're getting this love. So yeah, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket Theme Booster Pack Triumphant Light. Triumphant Light is the official name, and I'm loving the color scheme, especially for February. This is a great color scheme that they went with. I love it. I love it. All right, so this is also something that's dope. So before the announcement went live for the Triumphant Light and everything like that, they actually have put this notice and announcement in the game about the special gift. You can obtain special booster packs guaranteed to include at least 1 card of 4 diamond rarity or higher. And if you're not sure what a 4 diamond rarity is, that's instantaneously an EX card. So like your Mewtwo EX, your Pikachu EX, your Charizard EX, your Blastoise EX, your Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos EXs, Starmie EX, I'm trying to think, Arcanine EX. Those are the cards, Gengar EX, those are the cards you can expect to be finding. Venusaur EX. There's a lot of EX cards in that set, since there are 3 different packs. But those are the cards you can expect to be like the 4 diamond or higher rarity. On top of which, though, that means that your 1 stars are available, so your full arts that you're missing. Your 2 stars, which are the trainer full arts for most, and then the select few Pokemon. And then your 3 stars, which are your immersives. And then your crown rares, which are, you know, the gold Pikachu and the gold Mewtwo and the gold Charizard. It doesn't say that you're guaranteed, you know, those cards, but you are guaranteed a card of 4 diamond or higher. So anything from like one of those EX cards that you really wanted up into the crown rares is what you're pretty much guaranteed to get. Something in between there. That leaves a lot of room for you to get nothing that you want, but it leaves a lot of room for you to get something better than what you may have. Right? Those actually, so it says it right here, like those were available starting today, February 27th, and they will last in your box. And for anybody that is going to play the game, they will be available until Wednesday, April 30th of 2025. So you have, and I'm not even going to say the 1400 and the 500, like, no, just try to be here before those times if you want those cards, which if you're watching this video, chances are you played the game already anyway. Ranked matches are coming at the end of March. I'm genuinely curious about how this is going to work and what they plan on doing with ranked matches. What are they going to be the rewards, or how long is a season going to last, like things of that nature. I'm sure they'll drop a video giving us more about that. I'm hoping that we get more info about trading sometime next month before the ranked matches come out, because I definitely want them to update trading a little better or make it a little different. But all in all, not too disappointed with this announcement. This release was pretty good. This announcement was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see some of the comments here. Let's see what some people have to say. Still no Torterra EX or Empoleon EX. No, that actually is something that I am still really curious about. Definitely shocked that we did not get the definitely shocked we did not get any of the starters from Diamond and Pearl with EX other than Infernape. The fact that Infernape was the only one that got a EX was still kind of crazy to me. I wonder who thought I wonder who thought they got a notification for the game. Yes, Garchomp EX being a fighting type makes Lucario even worth more. Oh yeah, because now you can run Lucario. You can run Lucario and Garchomp. Also, Garchomp is a fighting type now. I didn't think about that. The original Garchomp from Space Time SmackDown is a dragon type. Oh, okay. Grass looks so good. Irida is so strong. Water decks are getting even stronger. I will say water decks are getting strong. I just feel like Pikachu is still a really good counter to a good water deck. I still feel it. All right. But that's going to cover everything that I had to say for this video. If you like the video, you know, leave a like, subscribe, you know, tell me in the comments what you liked, tell me in the comments what you didn't like. Also, if you want to tap into the streams, because sometimes I do stream my pack pools for this game, definitely tap into the link below. Again, twitch.tv/SasukeKJJ3 is where I do a lot of my streaming and things like that. I might start dual streaming on YouTube. I don't know. That may happen, may not. But yeah, also let me know which cards you thought were really cool from the release of the video. If you've seen the trailer a couple times, or if you watched the video and read through it with me, or listened to me yap about the cards that are coming out, let me know down below which cards you're most excited for, which cards you wish were going to make it into the set. I'll be honest, I like every card that's coming out. I do still wish that we were getting an Empoleon or Torterra EX. Once they mentioned that, it hit hard. I really do wish we were getting those. But that's going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this far. And I will catch you guys in the next one, whenever that is. I don't want to lie to you and act like I know when that'll be, but later.